What happened?
Pipe on top.
Which pipe?
On top where?
Okay guys, morning, Serengeti show lifetime, and today is moving day. We are sad to leave Serena, but time to go to the north, Kokatende, Mara River, so we can settle down there. And it's actually for us important to go and have a look at the Kokatende area without the migration. It's such a spectacular area. But today is moving, so enjoy having a look at what it takes to bring you the show. We're moving maybe 100 kilometers, but it's a whole day's job. The nice thing about living and working in the Serengeti is you always see something. So I'm sure we'll bump into some of the western herds, really big migration on the western side, and we're going to try and stay ahead of them. So exciting day. It's normally the time where you see the most spectacular things because your cameras are packed and things like that. So quite funny. Okay guys, the equipment is taking a bit of strain. It seems like the heater plugs are not heating anymore, so you know, a diesel engine needs a little bit of warmth. That's why diesel doesn't do so well in Sweden. It's too cold. So now we have to manually heat it. So the heater plugs go into the engine over there, and then you heat it. Done? Yeah. So yeah, it's quite an affair doing 3 months in the Serengeti production, and we need a machine to come fix the car, man. What can we do? Time to pack. Hapa kazi tu.
Right, on the moving day, always we start packing the things inside the tent, rolling the sleeping bag, mattress, and then when we finish, we can take them out of the tent, and then we can wipe the tent, ready to take it down. Then the things that we took inside the tent, we can actually pack them into the big canvas bag, and then we bring them to the trailer so that we can load them nicely. It can take us 4 to 5 hours. That will be enough for us to clear each and everything.
Today, pack everything and go to Kokatende.
hope Lucy will make it. Not so sure. But you never know, huh? Gotta give it a try at least.
Off to the north. Cheers, Sarah. Thanks for having us.
Alexi,
Yes.
are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
For
Babu,
I say,
that's it. Let's go.
let's go. Okay guys, so there's our journey underway, heading north to Kokotende and the Maua River. It's goodbye to Serena. And Alex, you think we will make it? Huh? We'll make it, huh?
Yeah.
For pamoja.
Pamoja.
So
Bye bye, Giri campsite.
it's more like Mfisi campsite.
Yeah, peace campsite. Not Giri campsite.
Okay guys, we've crossed the Grumeti and we're on our way to Mugumu, and it's quite interesting that I think we are, well, Great Migration Camps, the guys that we are staying with, they're the only guys that are truly mobile enough to move in one day, and it makes a big difference, you know. It means that we can, if you stay in this camp, you can be guaranteed to see the migration. A lot of other camps put their camp up for 3 months in one place and they kind of hope that the migration will walk past, and it probably would, you know, but would it be that week that you are staying there, or the few days that you are staying there? So a lot of guys are advertising we follow the migration, but we don't see them on the road. Since we've been staying in this camp, we've moved now, I think this is the 4th time or so, and all in the space of a couple of months. So every year the migration is different, there's a different route. So yeah, we truly follow the migration. Lucy is ahead of us, so go Lucy, go! We're trying to catch them, Sally and Zebedeo, but Alexi.
Yes.
Lucy chop, huh?
Yes, this is good.
Lucy is fast today, so Lucy likes Kokotende.
Yeah.
And we're pulling the trailer, which is quite heavy. You know, the more space you have, the more things you pack. So now these days we have an ice machine and nice mountain toilets, hot showers, 2 hot showers, nice jiko. Kitchen is mzuri sana, huh?
Yeah, mzuri sana. Kitchen.
Alex, are you happy to be away from the hyena? Huh? Mfisi shida.
Yeah. Not good, my friend.
The hyenas gave Alex hyena and mongoose.
Yeah, mongoose and baboon.
And baboons. So That's why Alex is so skinny, running the whole day, chasing a hyena at night, and baboons during the day, and the mongoose. So.
Yeah.
40 Como Gate. It's quite a historical place. It's a big German fort here. I think it must have been World War One. Chat to the warden quickly.
Habari yako? Pole sana, habari za picha.
Everything okay there?
How's Lucy?
Lucy's
Doing great.
Chop chop.
no problem. Not even chop chop. I think you are coming with the speed that I like. This tire is not good anymore, eh?
Yeah, we will drive it until. Or we can swap it on the other side.
I think we need a new tire, huh?
Yeah, we can just keep using it, but slowly.
I think we swap this one.
Let's go now, slowly. We have to get the cable. When we're driving somewhere far, that's why we can put the new tire. We don't want to lose them now.
Yeah, you're such a diplomat, you know.
Yeah, I'm just checking. Okay, pamoja.
What's up?
Just losing that one tire.
We're almost in town now, huh?
Flat tire or what?
No, change it before that.
We can do it at the
At the garage.
petrol station there. Yeah.
Change the tire.
What happened?
Pipe on top.
Which pipe? On top where? Carl, which pipe? I don't see any pipe.
thirsty work.
One more.
Yes. Good, eh?
Yeah. We're filling Lucy up and it's not easy to see when it's full. So it overflowed a little bit. Some guy came sneaking over to catch the fuel and put it in his own picky.
We need a new one now. Because if you got a flat tire now, you got nothing to put on. We're gonna ask machine to bring us a new tire for the trailer. Yeah. Good now. So. I need to fill up our gas bottle.
We've got 2,000 in cash. Things are going really well.
There.
Where's Zeb?
Zeba! Buddha!
Yeah. Maybe some more like that.
Okay guys, Mugumu. We just picked up some fuel and gas, and this town is like the closest town to the northern part of the Serengeti and normally very dependent on tourism. So these guys are suffering at the moment, and we're trying hard for the camps and the lodges to open up so that they can come and get all their supplies as normal from Mugumu. And we hope we can get it all going again with your help, and lots of jobs and school fees and things at stake at the moment, so we have to get back to the Serengeti.
We can't hear you, we can't hear you.
Can I cut here?
Yep.
Hi.
Stop. We need the lids for the water containers. They're in the trailer.
So what am I supposed to do?
Now just stop.
Just stop so we can come and get this. Because we filled up this water, but we need to come and get the lids.
Okay, it's better if those things are together. Okay.
Better to have containers and lids together, it seems.
Been filled up the water, but the lids of the water bottles weren't together. So we get him.
And this one there.
Now we can continue. Bora B gate, so we can just chat to the rangers. So happy to be here. Welcome to Kids Corner, guys. Now that you have your things packed and you know what to bring on safari, we have to just discuss how to be on safari. You know, sometimes when you are somewhere, there are some people that do something and you immediately notice. That's because they are doing something that's maybe not right. So out in the bush, it's very important, first of all, to listen. Yeah, that's why you have two of these and one of these. More listening and less talking. So you might want to wonder, why do we have to listen? Maybe because your guide or your mom and your dad are always listening for things that's around camp. Maybe there are lions on their way, or maybe there are some hyenas at the kitchen. And if there's too much noise, then no one can hear anything. And then we can't protect the kitchen, or we can't protect you from the lions. So very important to listen. Then don't make too much noise. I know it's very exciting to see leopard or lion for the first time, but if you do see them, don't shout or scream or say, "There's a lion," because then the lion will just disappear and no one will be able to watch it. So those are two very important things. Then it's very important to listen to your mom and dad and also your camp manager. You know, out here in the bush, you don't have a second chance. If something happens to you here, we are far away from hospitals, so that's why it's always good to listen the first time. Not the second time, that might be too late, but to listen to the first time. And it's not because we are funny as grown-ups or as your guide, it's just because we know all the dangers that there might be. Then you must never take any food into your tent, because food brings other animals that also like that food. So if you take a big piece of steak and you put it next to you when you are sleeping in the tent, maybe something will come and sleep with you there that also likes meat. So, you know, out here in the bush, there's a reason why we say things. Not because we want to be funny or make life hard for you, but it's just so that we can protect you and so that everyone can have a good time. Because you always have to remember there are people after you. You know, when you look at lions, maybe there's another car that comes after you and also want to see the lions. So it's very important to leave them just the way that you found them. Then it's very important to always look around and be aware of things around you, because something might be close to you that's dangerous, and if you don't pay attention to things around you, you will never even know, and then it's too late. And then when it gets dark, things changes really quickly. During the day it's a lot safer, but at night you have to really pay attention. You should not run around, because then the leopard might think that you are food, or you might trip and fall over a tent rope. So guys, it's very important to come prepared with your binoculars and all the things that we have mentioned that you should bring with you. And then it's also very important to be very considerate to the animals that you are watching, and considerate to the people that might want to watch the animals after you. So remember, it's always good to whisper. Whisper is much better than a loud voice or a strong voice. And you always have to remember that if you are a kid or a child, your voice is a lot higher than an adult voice that has a deep voice. So for some animals, your high voice seems like something that is in distress, and that always attracts the attention of some leopard or lion, because it's so easy to catch something that's in distress. So just remember that your voice is high, and that's why you must talk slowly and maybe even whisper. Okay guys, watch Kids Corner again, make sure you are prepared for safari, and then we will see you here in the bush. Okay guys, very nice to see on a moving day some elephants coming up, and we're not very maneuverable, but northern Serengeti looking so beautiful, and lots of rain this year, so some burning happening to reduce the grass volume so we don't lose the whole of the place at the same time. And nice straight tusks, almost like a forest elephant tusks. It's good to see elephant has become such a nice shake of the head. And let's just see, I can't maneuver that much, but young bull. So I don't think we have to be too intimidated by him. But you never know. Very effective tusks. There's another one at the back there. It's quite nice to see. Getting slightly upset, not used to people after a good 6 months without any vehicles here in the north, so very normal behavior for something new to arrive all of a sudden. And he's heading off to his mate there for some more protection, maybe another shake of the head. Yeah, no, we hear you. Sorry that you're upset, we're just moving. Sure. He's now getting even more upset, so let me just stand my ground a little bit. We have Lucy still arriving, we don't want him to flatten Lucy at the back. So we'll just also give our herd some protection. So I think there he's lost interest. See if he's going to turn back or carry on feeding, I hope. Sometimes they pretend. Nice to see the two bulls out here. They cover bigger distances than the breeding herds, and they're not so dependent on water, so we see them out to Korea Hills side, a lot more bulls, and closer to the river where there's more water, more of the breeding herds. I think Lucy's noise was intimidating enough for that one. He stands his ground against the Land Cruiser, but Lucy sorts him out very quickly.
Nice elephant.
Nice elephant, huh?
Yeah.
Alexi. Shaking his head, huh?
Yeah.
Karibu. Yeah, like I always tell the kids on days like this, it's a getting there day. So almost there. It's down the hill, and we're at the ranger post, and then we'll go and find a place to just pitch one tent or two tents tonight. Have a basic meal, the regroup, see what's going on. Everything washed away, so let's have a look first. Up in the Maua River, we're just over the seal. You can actually hear the river. But, now we're trying to get to our camp, but it doesn't look too bad, eh? Sand is always bitter. Ahsante.
My full small one.
Oh, that is what you got. Ready for second half. We have done the first half on that side. No substitutes here. You have to play all 19 minutes in the field because you don't have enough players. All right.
Can we relieve this? Huh.
Yeah, we have to look for rocks first because one side, we leave the jack there.
I'm just going to head down towards the river because we need a couple of rocks to put in the trailer to balance it and make sure it's stable. And we were camping, there are no decent rocks at all. Let's see if we can find something.
With his left hand. Okay guys, we've arrived on the Maua River, Kokatende, northern Serengeti, and a beautiful campsite in between these crotons. So no tsetsis fly. Yeah, so great. Sunset over there and sunrise there with the river in front of us, and exciting time, exciting kind of 6 episodes left here from the north. We'll explore the eastern Sand River, we'll go to Korea Hills and we'll see what's on the river, and we'll definitely be first to let you know when the migration arrives and the river crossing starts. So really happy to be here. And then we'll obviously go and have a look what's around, and we'll see you then.